Hello, friends. Welcome. Now, see, friends, today we are going to study unit test number 3, video number 1. In this unit test, the syllabus for this test language study. Question number 1, language study. Question number 2, scene passage. Question number 3, poem. Question number 4, expand the theme. This unit test for 25 marks. Now see the first question on the next page. Hello friends, see unit test number 3, standard 10th, time 1 hour, marks 25, syllabus language study, scene passage, poem and expand the theme. Language study, question number 1, A. Do as directed. Add a prefix or suffix to make new word and pick the root word and use any one of the your own sentence. Now here first word help. There is answer is helpful. Sentence, he wants my help. Second word, in the examination you have to write answer of one word. Now we are studying, so we are studying both words. Trust, trustees. Sentence, they trust me. Now see second activity, add a clause to expand the sentence meaningfully. I saw a man. Answer, I saw a man who is in red shirt. Next, activity number 3, fill in the missing letters to complete the words. SWE, here answer E. SWEEP, sweep, underline the second letter E. There is. Next, dr dash nk, answer I, drink. Next, copy the sentence correctly. Where do you live? She asks. So students, you have to write the sentence as it is. See the pronouns. See the punctuations. Write the punctuations correctly as in the sentence. Now, activity number 5. Put the words in alphabetical order. Long, corruption, straight, apartment. Model answer, apartment, corruption, long, straight. Now see next question. Now question number 2. Read the following passage and complete the activities. Now see the passage. This passage is from the lesson An Epitome of Courage. So here epitome means an epitome of courage, धैर्याचे मूर्तिमंत रूप. Epitome, a brief extract, a very fine example of something. So an epitome of courage is an inspiring story of the greatest scientist. In spite of his dreadful disease that made him handicapped, he continued his extraordinary research work with great courage. So the passage, Read the passage first of all. In spite of being considered Einstein's equal in intelligence, Dr. Hawking is a very humble man, a simple, down to earth man. He has authored many books dealing with his awesome ideas, keeping layman in mind. His writing is full of wit and humor. His style is so lucid that non scientists can also understand him. His book, A Brief History of Time, is one of the best selling books of our times. On being asked how he feels about having the dreadful ALS, Dr. Hawking, quintessence of optimism and hope, says, not very different from the rest. I try and lead as normal a life as possible and not think about my condition or regret the things it prevents me from doing, which are not many. Dr. Hawking firmly believes that in the next millennium, science will discover the core secrets of the universe, its origin, its history, and maybe even predict its ultimate demise. Like Dr. Hawking, there are many people who display exemplary courage in their lives. Let us salute all those brave people who, in spite of being disabled, strive to do their best. Now, see, friends, the first passage. In spite of being considered Einstein equal in intelligence. So, here, Dr. Hawking is being considered Einstein's equal in intelligence. Dr. Hawking is a very humble man. Dr. Hawking is Hawking was very humble man, very polite man, a simple down to earth man. He has authored many books dealing with his awesome ideas, keeping a layman in mind. His writing is full of wit and humor. His style is so lucid that non scientists can also understand him. His book, A Brief History of Time, is one of the best selling books of times. Now, see, in this passage, the writer says that the writer says about Dr. Hawking's books that he wrote many books dealing with his terrific ideas, keeping a common man in mind. His writing is full of wit and humor. His style is so lucid that non scientists can also understand his writing. His book, A Brief History of Time, is one of the best selling books of their time. Now, see, his style is so lucid, that is clear, that non scientists can also understand him. His book, A Brief History of Time, is one of the best selling books of our time. वेळेचा संक्षिप्त इतिहास, a brief history of time. Now see the words in this passage. The first word, that is humble. So Dr. Hawking was very humble person. Humble means very polite person. Then there is one more word, layman, that is simple person, सामान्य व्यक्ति. And there is word wit, meaning intelligent, a natural aptitude for using words and ideas in quick and inventive way to create humor, Vinoda Buddhi. Then there is one more word in this passage, lucid, clear, easy to understand, spashta, subodh. So these are the words, new words here. Next passage. On being asked how he feels about having the dreadful ALS, Dr. Hawking, the quintessence of optimism and hope, says, not very different from the rest. I try and lead as normal a life as possible and not think about my condition or regret the things it prevents me from doing, which are not many. So here there is Dr. Hawking. He was suffering of the dreadful disease ALS. So uh, somebody asked him the that is about his life. Then he says, not very different from the rest. He tried and lead as normal a life as possible, and he did not think about his condition or regret the things that prevents him from doing uh, which are not many. So here there are two new words. The words quintessence, that is the perfect example, उत्कृष्ट उदाहरण. One more new word, optimism. Optimism, hopefulness, belief that good will triumph or evil in the end, that is positive attitude, ashawadi. So see the next passage. Dr. Hawking firmly believes that in the next millennium, science will discover the core secrets of the universe, its origin, its history, and, and maybe even predict its ultimate demise. So here, Doctor in this passage, Dr. Hawking, he firmly believed that in the next millennium, पुढील हजारो वर्षात, science will discover the core secret of the universe. Here there is one new word, core, that is central part, गाभा. या विश्वाचा शोध लावला जाईल. That is its origin, मूळ, its history, and maybe even predict its ultimate. Predict, भविष्यवाणी, say or esteem that will happen in the future. Demise, डेथ एंड अंत, जगाचा अंत कधी होईल याचा देखील शोध लागेल पुढील हजारो वर्षात. Like Dr. Hawking, there are many people who display exemplary courage in their lives. Let us salute all those brave people who, in spite of being disabled, strive to do their best. So, here there are many people, and the writers salute them. There are many people like Dr. Hawking, and he salute them. So, here, new word exemplary, that is ideal, serving as a desirable model, ideal model, strive, exemplary अनुकरणीय, strive, make great effort, प्रयत्न करणे. Now see, my dear students, there is a margin question. What does the writer says about the books authored by Dr. Hawking? So answer is there in the first passage. Uh, you should write answer like this. The writer says about Dr. Hawking's books that he wrote many books dealing with his terrific ideas, keeping a common man in mind. His writing is full of wit and humor. His style is so lucid that non scientists can also understand. His writing, his book, A Brief History of Time, is one of best selling books of our time. So, in this way, the writer said about Dr. Hawking's writing. Now, friends, see the activities on this passage. A1. Complete the following sentences. Dr. Hawking firmly believes that in the next millennium science will be discover the core secrets of the universe. Next, style of his writing is answer. Style of his writing is very lucid. Many people display exemplary courage in their lives like answer. Many people display exemplary courage in their lives like Dr. Hawking. Dr. Hawking is considered equal to answer. Dr. Hawking is considered equal to Einstein's intelligence. Now see next activity A2. Complete the wave. Mention qualities of Dr. Stephen Hawking. Witty, Vinod Buddhi. Now see answer. Mention qualities of Dr. Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawkingचे गुण. See first humble, that is polite, simple, witty, brave, humorous, courageous, intelligent. So this is the answer of this. So in the exam, you should complete the wave. Draw the wave diagram as in the question paper. Now see next activity. A3. Following pair of word is spelled and pronounced the same but have different meanings in different contexts. Make pairs of sentences using following homograph. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, काही शब्द हे सारखे असतात परंतु वेगवेगळ्या वाक्यामध्ये ते वेगळ्या अर्थाने वापरले जातात. नाव सी बुक सेंटेन्स. फर्स्ट बुक. बुक मीन्स अ रिटन बुक printed on pages bound together. Sentence. Let us look at the record book. Now meaning of second book. Book. Arrange for and reserve. Sentence. My friend booked tickets to the show. Next activity. A4. There are many people who display exemplary courage. Convert the sentence to interrogative from answer. Aren't there many people who display exemplary courage? Question mark. Next one. Dr. Hawking is a very humble man. Make it exclamatory. Answer. What a humble man Dr. Hawking is. Exclamation mark. Next. A5. Write any two names of Indian scientists you know. Write two or three sentences about him or her. Answer. There are many scientists in our India. Example. P.C. Ray, C.V. Raman, Jagdish Chandra Bose, A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, etc. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam is my favorite. He is called as the father of Indian missiles. He was the president of our nation. He showed to see dreams. He is the true role model to everyone. Now, here, friends, we have completed the video lesson. Now, in the next video, we will see next two questions. Question number 3, poem, and question number 4, expand the theme. My dear students, friends, if you like my videos, please subscribe. Okay, bye. Goodbye.